Hello and welcome back to the Trainers of the World Tournament. I'm your host, DeltaTDS, and today I'm joined with my co-host, Will.
He remembered me.
Yeah, I remembered you this time. And today's the day. We're going to see if the Unova Elite Four Caitlyn can continue the trend and move on to round 2, or if the Battle Legend Blue will finally put an end to it.
I mean, I feel like if anybody's gonna do it, it's gonna be Blue, right?
I mean, a trainer as recognizable as him losing in round 1.
I mean, couldn't happen, right? Couldn't happen. Surely not.
Yeah, I mean, that didn't happen to Giovanni, right? Him and his Mega Mewtwo Y. No, surely not.
Surely this isn't, couldn't happen.
No. I think we're putting in too much bias. I think we're putting it in the universe.
To be fair, Caitlyn has another Musharna.
Oh God. Seeing what happened last match, ooh. Very terrifying Pokemon.
I'm just gonna put this out there, okay? Spoiler alert, Musharna has Hypnosis.
Yeah, so...
Which is proven to be 100% effective.
Yeah. I have noticed that Blue does have a lot more physical attackers than Lucian did. So...
Of course, does have that Alakazam as well, though.
Yeah, he should be able to take care of this Musharna much easier. Maybe. Unless it puts him to sleep.
Of course, this being a physically defensive Musharna today.
Oh, is it?
No, it's not.
Oh. Man, I pulled up the cheat sheet and everything.
Alright, here comes the leads. Reuniclus and Alakazam. Tell me about this Reuniclus a little bit, because this thing is a goofy Pokemon.
Well, I know Reuniclus can get quite the coverage moves. I know it can get... I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much about Reuniclus.
I feel like this is another one of those Pokemon that you just don't see.
Alakazam going for the trick, swapping its choice specs with Reuniclus's leftovers. So, well, now
I feel like Reuniclus is probably not complaining too much about that. I mean, maybe now it is, because it's locked into Shadow Ball versus a normal type, but...
yeah. So now it's just gotta switch out.
It does. No other choice. Here comes that Metagross. Yeah. Ooh, resisted, but a crit. Takes it down below half and gets the confusion.
Yeah. I think Mega Pidgeot has no guard, so that Hurricane will always be hit.
I believe you're right, yeah. It doesn't need to have no guard.
Just like Hypnosis.
Yeah. Of course, Mega Pidgeot also learns Hypnosis.
Yeah.
Of course. And if it learned Hydro Pump, it would still miss.
Yeah. That would not change.
Life finds a way.
Where there's a will, there's a way. And we've got a will here.
I'm right here.
Yep.
Ooh.
Arcanine switching in, but that Intimidate being stopped by Metagross's Clear Body.
Intimidate not going through, although Metagross did hit itself because of the confusion.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't see this thing. This Arcanine's probably got, Flare Blitz, something along those lines, which I do not foresee a Metagross being able to take.
No, not at 34%.
There goes Metagross. Goes down first KO of the match.
Now, what is Caitlyn gonna switch into here?
It's a good question. Gotta be this physically defensive Musharna, obviously.
Gothitelle being sent out and finding Arcanine's weakness policy.
I wonder what this Gothitelle plans to really do here. Psychic does do a fair bit of damage, but not enough to KO.
No. As Gothitelle falls to the crunch. Alakazam being sent out immediately. Like it was all planned. All part of the big plan for today's match, which totally isn't rigged.
You know, stop revealing that we scripted this.
Sorry, my bad.
Anyway, Alakazam comes out. I don't think we talked about what the gimmick is for these two teams yet.
Well, with Alakazam out, there's Mega Alakazam.
Hey, we figured it out.
And Blue has a Mega Pidgeot, which we've already seen.
We did. We have seen that.
Now, Mega Alakazam, super fast, super strong special attack, but very frail. I mean, you can see by that torso there, the lower.
Someone needs to get this guy some food.
How can he even digest food? There's no organs in there.
Not anymore. They've atrophied.
Ugh. Or maybe that's just the large intestine.
It's
Right
interesting.
there.
This Tyranitar right now carrying Unnerve instead of Sandstream.
I guess to not hinder the rest of his team.
So fair point. I mean, Sand pretty much mutually detrimental to both of these teams.
Yeah. Crunch taking out that Alakazam as it takes that Dazzling Beam. Not living on a lot, but it's still doing quite a bit.
And here comes big boy Musharna.
Are we gonna? No, I don't think we'll see weaknesses.
We gotta. You gotta. There's no choice.
But Tyranitar's Dark type.
But it's, I mean, but it sleeps every time. It doesn't matter. He's dead.
Guess we're not seeing it this game.
Tragic. Oh, here comes the Glade. This one, not a Mega.
No. But still able to put in work.
We'll see what it can do.
I imagine it takes out the Tyranitar here.
I feel
Unless-
like it kind of depends on what kind of moves it has.
Unless Blue switches out.
Even through the
Tyranitar,
Chople Berries, still that close combat just it means business.
probably gonna send out. Oh, sends out Gyarados. Lowers that attack.
Makes sense. I mean, second intimidated user on the team. Predicting the switch there, I imagine, sets up the Dragon Dance.
I mean, that's the only thing Gallade could go for.
Comes out the Reuniclus again. Remains to be seen what this thing can actually do against this terrifying, frankly, Gyarados. Two waterfalls taken out.
Gallade being left alone as it falls to that waterfall. No longer alone, joining its friends.
Well, Blue
As-
takes round one.
Yeah. Quite the team. I don't know. I don't have much to say. But
Well, what is there to say after a game like that? I mean, it's a strong team. There's
Yeah.
no doubt about that.
I'm sure if Musharna lands one hypnosis, I think Caitlyn's got
Oh, I mean,
this.
then it's all over.
I mean, hypnosis never misses.
Never.
Absolutely not.
I mean, if it was me, I'd just be leading with Musharna, just clicking hypnosis round 1. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
I mean, unless blue leads off with the Tyranitar.
What are the odds of that?
1 in 6. But if we've learned anything from Hydro Pump, that's probably 100% chance.
You know, I wonder. This Gothitelle, you know, when you see a Gothitelle, right? This thing's like primary use, at least as of recently, to my knowledge. This thing's like one of the best trick room centers that is around. You've got.
Right.
The thing is, though, Caitlyn's team is super fast, most of them at least, so definitely not likely to actually be seeing that,
Yeah, surely not.
unfortunately.
Caitlyn sending out the Metagross as blue sends out the Pidgeot.
Yeah, Pidgeot probably just gonna go Mega here, I would imagine.
I mean, what does it have to lose?
Well, actually, I do think that, unless I'm mistaken, the round before, Metagross was actually sent out to check this Pidgeot. Kind of suggests that maybe it has something to deal with it.
Possibly an Ice Punch, if it wins that.
Well, we know that it's not going to hit it with an Earthquake. We know that for sure.
Oh, Sid Headbutt just taking out that Machamp.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate switch in there for blue. I don't even think we saw Machamp last game, and it comes out this one just immediately dies.
Yeah. Poor Machamp.
He's like, I finally get to Shina!
Yeah. Everybody blocking that Arcanine's Intimidate once again. Very
Yeah,
good
I mean, this-
ability.
It is, I mean, solid. Intimidate, of course, like, arguably the best ability in the game.
Yeah.
Maybe not in singles, definitely. I mean, in doubles, it's definitely a lot better. But, anything to check that is pretty strong just by default.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Metagross is not strong enough to take that Flare Blitz.
No. This Arcanine, I mean, it took a decent bit of damage from the recoil, down to 72%, but, I mean, yeah, that Metagross did not like that one bit.
Yeah.
Here he comes. Well, let's see the Hypnosis.
Oh, goes for the crunch. Still takes less than half.
Setting up the Reflect for Caitlyn's team.
Gonna be very useful.
Yeah, useful, sure. Not the move that the people want.
No, we want the Hypnosis.
No, that's these two trainers decide on their next move. How do you feel? I mean, Blue's of course like a absolutely one of the most recognizable trainers in the game.
We got the Hypnosis!
We saw it. Forget whatever I was saying. You got the Hypnosis. It lands. Of course it does.
Yep, the Hypnosis lands once again. Goes for the Dream Eater.
It's, of course, what the traders have learned that Hypnosis has a 100% success rate, so they are now building around it.
Tyranitar sent out, and Dream Eater not doing anything. He only checked to this Hypnosis as Tyranitar sets up the Dragon Dance.
Yeah, that day dance is scary. I mean, Dazzling Gleam hits it for about half, not quite. But Reflect is also down, so yeah, that crunch just taking it out. Not going to be seeing any more Hypnosis this game, at least.
No. But if Caitlyn wins, we might see it next game.
We might see some more. Gotta imagine Alex Sam's clicking the Mega Evolution button here.
Oh yeah. Going for maybe Focus Blast if it has it.
Well, I think we saw last game that it does have Dazzling Gleam as well.
It does, yes. But
Yep, there it
there it
goes.
is.
Crit mattered again.
It's 4v4 right now. Well, I guess 4v3.5. Gyarados is asleep.
Yeah, I mean, we could see the one-turn wake up.
We could, yeah. I think what Arcanine's also about half.
Checking here, 70%, give or take.
Okay.
And all of Caitlin's Pokemon fresh.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Take a
so
picture.
far it is in Caitlin's favor.
Now, I don't know what the speed boost is on Mega Pidgeot. It's not enough.
Alakazam.
Oh, we see the confusion again.
Ooh. Getting that Calm Mind. Oh.
Oh no, that could be the
Unfortunate.
turning point.
Unfortunate for Mega Alakazam.
Man, Blue wins because of that. You gotta feel bad for
Oh.
Caitlyn in that circumstance.
Yeah. Unicorn's doing more damage to Pidgeot than Pidgeot's Hurricane.
Not enough for it to really actually make a difference in the grand scheme of things, though, because both of them are going to be needing 3 hits to kill.
Yeah.
You know, that Psychic doing like 10% more, but it's still not enough to put it above 50 to get the 2-hit KO.
I mean, unless one of them gets a crit. Oh, the confusion.
And we saw another confusion.
But it still hits it through.
Yeah, third Hurricane taking out the Stream Quest down to just Gallade and Gothitelle.
Oh,
Don't worry,
yeah.
guys. We got the Friskin.
Yeah, we know it's got
we-
the Pidgeotite.
It's got the Megastone. We figured it out.
Going for the Hyper Beam.
Hey, I mean, this thing was getting taken out. You might as well go for the Hyper Beam. Get as much damage in as possible. The recharge doesn't matter when you're KO'd.
Yeah. I believe Hyper Beam is the only normal type special move that Pidgeot learns. Which is kind of unfortunate.
Well, I mean, it's a decent enough move, I suppose.
Yeah. Gallade once again left to fight. Well, it might.
To be
Yeah.
fair, when you think of normal type, for me personally at least, I don't really think of it as being a super special attacking type. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think this Alakazam, yep, it outspeeds and it takes out
Indeed.
Gallade. Which means match number 18 goes to the Battle Legend Blue, who has broken the Unova Elite Four trend.
Don't worry, guys. This proves that it's not scripted.
Yes, absolutely. Wait, wouldn't people expect that though?
Shut up.
Oh, right. Anyway, Blue wins match number 18. Join us tomorrow where we will be seeing Galar Gym Leader Avery versus, I believe, the Arcade Star Dahlia. So,
Look forward to that.
thank you so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care.
Peace.